Right, next up we have Teko, Motlhabi, Roomster Backyard Rentals. Are you here, my brother, Teko? He's here. Please, can we give Teko a round of applause? As he comes on stage.
No, just stand.
We stand.
Yeah.
Right, nice. Hello, everybody. Beautiful city, Kimberley. So I'm from Joburg. And first of all, congratulations to all the pitchers this morning. I think, for one to just stand up here and talk about their business and really share your vision and your dreams is not an easy thing. So congratulations. And please, let's give them a hand. Yeah? Okay, so I'm Teko Motlhabi. That's my name, Teko Motlhabi. I'm from a company called Roomster Backyard Rentals. So Roomster Backyard Rentals is a digital marketplace. And its primary objective is to connect landlords and tenants, particularly in the backroom space, particularly in the township space. We've been in business now since 2018. The business was founded in 2018, and we operate all over the country, so we can be found in all 9 provinces, all corners of South Africa. And we're growing strong, We've had challenges, of course, but it's business. So just a quick background. I'm not really sure how much time I have, but just a quick background on Roomster and how it was founded. So my background is in real estate. I've been in property for the longest time, in the built environment, a long time in my life. And in 2016, I was invited to a property forum, and the topic of the forum was whether to build smart cities or whether to, make the cities that we live in to be smart. And, so it was a really intriguing topic for me, and, because it combined 2 things that I enjoyed the most, which is real estate and tech. So I started, I went back home and I started really researching about, cities and housing in African cities. And this one thing came, most when it came to South Africa and sub-Saharan of Africa, when Namibia, Swaziland, Botswana, South Africa, one thing that kept on popping up, particularly in South Africa, was backrooms. So as a township boy myself, from Soweto, Meadowlands, we had a backroom at my house, but it was something I never really took seriously. And mind you, I'm in the real estate sector, but I'm like, it's a room, yeah. That's how we all think about rooms, right? It's a room, somebody stays there, uncle or somebody stays there, yeah. So, I started really researching on backrooms, and I started to realize, oh wow, this industry is really big. Everywhere where there's mining activities, industrial activities, everywhere there's backrooms. I started to realize this is really a big industry. By the way, fun fact, the backroom industry has surpassed all the other property industries in terms of growth in the past 10 to 15 years. And because of that, the city of Cape Town has decided they're scrapping the RDP platform or programs, and now they're going to fund or subsidize all the people that are trying to build backrooms, all the developers, small-scale developers and so forth. So, and then they will just invest in services, which is quite good. So as I said, I started, investing more time in really researching about these backrooms. And at the same time, we were forming what is called PropTech South Africa with some other guys in the industry, which is basically a forum about tech and real estate being put together. So I started really investing in time in that. But so as I was busy with researching on backrooms and so forth, I started to realize that as I would question people and I would talk to tenants and landlords, that it's difficult for people to actually find rooms. How people procure rooms is actually quite difficult. People would move 10, 15 Ks just to find a room, and then you go and you knock, and they say, no, there's no room, you go, you walk again 15 Ks and so forth. So I decided, no, this is how we're going, we must find a digital platform where people can come together, where, for example, if you're a landlord, if you have rooms, you can post them on our platform, and tenants can find you, and if you're a tenant, you can search for rooms, and landlords can find you. And this can happen anywhere where you are, at your home, at the comfort of your home, and you can find it anywhere in South Africa. So you can imagine, like I'm from Joburg, like I mentioned earlier, and I get a job here in Galeshewe, right? And then I don't know anybody. I have no connections. I don't know how to find rooms, whatever. You know, so I would have to now go around and then find bogus landlords and all that type of stuff, you know, and which has actually happened. People go through that. So, but easily with our platform, you can be able to go into the site, you can be able to see how many rooms are available, who's the landlord, the description of it, and so forth. And, you know, we went as far as even connecting it to an Uber. You can see whether there's Ubers around. You can see that all the things that are around. And what we did is that we put in a geo-mapping system on the platform, which takes 10 kilometer radiuses of all the amenities around the area. So, for example, you can see where the schools are at, you can see where the taxi ranks are at, you can see, you know, where the bus stations and all that type of stuff, so that you can make an informed decision. Because, you know, it saves time, it really, you know, saves you money rather than going around and meeting people and knocking and so forth. So that's the story of Roomster, and that's how we were started. And like I mentioned earlier, it's been growing ever since, and we're currently employing 6 people. Who are doing marketing and some tech guys, and right now, as we speak, on the 1st of December, we are launching our payment platform. So this payment platform will assist tenants and landlords to transact over the platform, even if you're using cash and so forth. So, you know, but mostly, you know, the biggest vision for Roomster really is to really grow this market. One of our taglines in terms of our marketing when it comes to Roomster, sorry, is always that Uskai Nyatsa, you know, and that's the problem that I've seen with our people. Uskai Nyatsa, we ride in Nyatsa, these back rooms, and I tell you, this is a big market. This is a market that we understand, this is a market that we know, this is a market that has resilience, has been there forever, and if we don't really take care of it, we're gonna end up as the same as the spaza market that we are all crying about nowadays. So we really need to take care of this market, and we really need to you know, nurture it and look after it and invest in it. I encourage people to invest in it. There's a lot of investment companies that throw money into it, like Umastandi and Bitcoin and so forth. The guys that if you have a yard, they'll help you, you know, to set up and to fund you to build big rooms. But when you do then build big rooms, please use Roomster to market your rooms. So thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, man. We have a gift for you.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Now, yeah, we're like Oprah. We just give. Can we just get a photo of you, just in front of the camera? Roomster. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. Thank you so much, my brother.